The Gemini AI can be used to help you understand a YouTube video or maybe just summarizing a very long video. And let me show you how you can do that on Gemini, and also a few things that you can do that makes Gemini to be a lot better at summarizing or understanding a YouTube video than any other AI models. So first, let's go to gemini.google.com, and after that you can log in with your account. But first, before you send anything to Gemini, let's go to settings, click apps, and then make sure that YouTube capability is enabled on Gemini. So since YouTube and Gemini are created by the same company, which is Google, and I think they're going to be work really well. So let's go back to a new chat. And here I'm going to be using the model Gemini 2.5 Pro, but feel free to use any other model that is available on your account. Okay, here I'll try to summarize this video. It's very long, it is 27 minutes long, and by the way, I think this video is great. It is a video that is talking about how LLMs like ChatGPT, Gemini work, and I think this is a great source for anyone that wants to learn more about some new AI technologies. Anyway, let me just copy the URL of this video, and after that I'll ask Gemini to summarize this video. So you can actually just directly say like summarize this video in a, let's say, step-by-step list. And you can also just add this call. You can type the character add and then YouTube, just to specify that you want to use the YouTube app, YouTube capability on Gemini. So let me just select YouTube. But this is completely optional, because assuming that you have enabled YouTube and you specified a video URL from YouTube, Gemini will understand that you're referring to a YouTube video. So this area or this step is not absolutely necessary. Anyway, let me just paste the video URL. And okay, this is the prompt that I'm going to use. Let's send the message. And then later, there is a new capability in Gemini that I think is unique. It is only available on Gemini. It is not available on ChatGPT, not in Cloud or even Perplexity. And basically, there is an option to let Gemini to actually watch the video, and therefore the answer is going to be much more relevant, much more accurate than any other AI models. So just wait until AI is giving you the answer, and after that you can scroll down to the very end of the answer, and you'll see this option: have Gemini watch the entire video. You can click try now, and basically it will send the same prompt again. It is actually the same thing that I used on my previous request. It's the same thing, same video, but Gemini just added this line, watch the video. Now you might be asking, why not just putting this line, this instruction at the very beginning, at the first request? Well, you can do that, but from my testing, it's not quite consistent. Sometimes Gemini will actually watch the video, sometimes it won't. So it is probably there is a glitch or bug in the system, and that's why the best and the most reliable way to make Gemini to watch the video is by clicking that button. Okay, this could take quite some time depending on the length of the video, but this is basically the result. So this is the version of basically the summarized version when Gemini is actually watching the video. And I'm not going to read all of that, but basically I believe that this is going to be much more accurate than the ones without watching the video. And sometimes you can even verify that you can ask Gemini like what's going on the screen, because again, Gemini is watching the video, so it knows exactly the visual content of the video. Like you can specify the, let's say the first scene of the video, you can ask it like, can you tell me what do you see at the very beginning of the video? So from my experience, it's not quite reliable. Sometimes it knows, sometimes it doesn't. So I guess this feature is still experimental. The ability for Gemini to watch a video is still experimental. And there you go. Okay, let me try, maybe refresh the page, and maybe hopefully we can get the answer. Okay, let's try it again. So if I'm lucky, it knows exactly what's going on in the video, but if I'm not, then I guess this is the best that I can get from Gemini. Okay, still thinking. I'm sorry, but I encountered an error and I'm not unable to answer your question. So that's quite unfortunate, because again, on my previous testing, it is actually able to see the scene of the video. So maybe, hopefully, when you're trying this feature, the features is going to be more reliable, and Gemini can actually watch the video and will give you a relevant and up-to-date information. But either way, I hope you find this video to be useful, and in any case, I wish you a great day ahead.